3 months ago, we started working with a D2C jewelry brand, and in that time, we've made them $100,000 in profit from Google Ads alone. They started with no Google Ads at all in their brand, so this is starting from scratch and scaling to $100,000 in profit. And in that time, we only spent $45,000. The client was a D2C jewelry brand. They sell globally, based in Australia, and they sell necklaces, rings, a few other categories within the jewelry niche. They came to us with nothing, no Google ads, but they were pretty successful on Meta ads. A lot of our clients come to us in a similar scenario and they want to either diversify or reduce the risk of their account getting banned on Meta. So we launched Google Ads for them. So we built out their Google Ads structure from scratch. We started with Performance Max campaigns, and these were split both geographically and for product categories. And we also had 4 search campaigns, which was a mix of brand, generic, product, and competitor terms, which we recently started, as you can see, hasn't yet started spending. The total daily budget here currently is around $1,300 a day. But obviously, we started at a much smaller budget and have scaled them to this. As you can see in the screenshot here. So as you can see, the first month was sort of learning, getting campaigns set up. And then we really started to push since then, and it's only grown. The 3 things that we did to really help improve the performance over that time was making sure that the product feed was really dialed in. So we made sure we did keyword research for how people were actually searching for these products. We optimized all the images with some edits in some places. We fixed all their GTINs. We made sure that the product feed was as complete as it possibly could be. And that really helped us. I think we could see that we were getting much better search terms that we were showing for. We were getting better CPCs in some cases. And it allowed us just to scale the account much more aggressively than with the original feed we used. We also segmented the Performance Max structure. We didn't start with this from the offset. We did start with a few geographically based PMax campaigns at the start, but we quickly realized that certain product categories were doing a lot better than others. For example, the rings and necklaces. So we split them out into their own PMax campaign, which allowed us to scale those a lot further than if they were just in one PMax campaign. It also allowed us to test other product categories. We also made sure that we didn't just rush into a TROAS strategy. We started with max conversions on a lot of our campaigns, and then we waited until we had enough conversions that Google could cope with a target ROAS bid strategy. The 90-day results were that we spent $45,000. We returned $100,000 in profit, just profit here, and the account averaged a 3.5 ROAS here. You can see that the spend grew a lot. The revenue grew a lot here, and we drove nearly 2,000 purchases here. If you're looking to get started on Google Ads, then JB Marketing is a D2C Google Ads agency, and we just work with mainly Shopify brands, Shopify e-commerce brands that have a decent number of products in their category and are open to spending and investing in a new platform. This especially works if you're currently only running Meta ads, because this decreases your dependency on one channel and also means that you can generate some incremental revenue there. If you're interested, check out our website here or add me on Instagram at ben.ppc.